Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Today I've got a game for you in the Asashio B, one of my favourite DDs in the game actually. Does quite well at tier 10 as it goes. Due to its stealth, it's a great ship. So a couple of sets of fish out on the Kansas. I'll target the Champagne and the Bayan as well, with utilising the reload booster. And then we'll get into the Bravo cap and see what's happening. Strap yourselves in, this is a long game. It almost goes a distance. It's a little bit back and forth and not a one-sided kind of blowout that we seem to see a lot these days. This one's a little bit different. So I'm going to get these points on the board. Kansas will take one. Shame he didn't take another really, but you know, one's better than none. Bayan might take one. No, he doesn't. 15 seconds to capture. Ah, hello, Akizuki. What's your intention? So, he's been spotted now for a long time and one ship shot at it. Okay, I think the Champagne took one in a flood, which is damage conned instantly. Don't really want to get involved at all with the Akizuki, obviously. The firepower on that ship's just something I probably can't deal with successfully. So, I'll keep him spotted when I can. So my job's just releasing the torps on cooldown, obviously. Getting the caps and spotting the enemy, right? Fish through the gaps between the islands. Now I think it's time to give our team a little bit of assistance on the most northern cap here. So Akizuki's smoking up the Bayan. Now if these weren't deep water torpedoes, there might have been a chance of getting that Akizuki though. But no. And here he is, driving straight out of his smoke. Full speed boost. Kansas is taking a lot of damage, is in the middle of the map. Not the right place to be for a battleship.
Engine boost activated.
Enemy have lost 3, including a sub, a DD, and a cruiser so far. We've lost 1 DD. And it looks like the Kansas is very low indeed. So I think we'll go with guns. Here's Healy. But if we can get him on fire, that might be helpful. Well, that's a nice first salvo. Managed to get the guy on fire. He's not damage conned that, because I think he's already damage conned previously. And I've got the Akizuki shooting at me, which is what I wanted. I wanted him to identify his position. So obviously I've smoked up and we're going to shoot the Akizuki. He's not moving. He's taking quite a bit of damage. In fact, he's reversing. Okay. Is anybody else going to shoot him? Well, we got the Kansas, which is good. A little bit of fire damage, and I've just run into an island. But, you know, the Akizuki's going to go down, which is fine. And he's sent his fish. That's one set. He's probably sent his reload booster. And there they are. So I'm going to gamble on the fact that I can get past these torpedoes. Then just managed to do so. That was close. That long range fish there nearly took the bayonet out, but yeah. So the enemy have lost six ships, right? So you would think at this point we should have the upper hand. But the Bismarck has just killed our U-69. So Champagne's not wanting to push in much, is he? He's chilling at the back. Bismarck's going to push into Charlie Cap. And he's just taken out our California with secondaries. So I'm going to drag myself back to Bravo Cap and get that. And we've got a reload booster set a fish out on the Bismarck coming up shortly. So yeah, we're fairly even now, aren't we? We've each got 6 ships left. You know, reasons, I suppose. Reasons, man. So 2 sets of fish out on the Bismarck, spreading them between the islands. So I think we just need to consolidate our points, really. At the moment it's super close. If we get Bravo Cat, we should start ticking into a points lead if I can manage to kill the Bismarck with these fish. Our other Bismarck has come into the middle to support, which is lovely. And then we've got 2 Bismarcks here, right? That's fine. Yeah, the fish are looking nice. So that Bismarck's down. Unfortunately, it hasn't reset the cap because the enemy have got a submarine up there, right? So I'm going to speed boost back in that direction. Looks as though Alpha Cap has become a complete disaster after losing 5 ships down there, pretty much. And those are the submarine torps. Not quite sure why this Bismarck is broadside, but he is. And yeah, not ideal. I predicted a set there for the Champagne because I think it's going to come back around that way on the right. And obviously now we've got a submarine in front of us that we can't deal with, right? Really. Kind of know where he is, but can't spot him, can I? Although he's just popped up on the map. I'm not quite sure why I'm not shooting him at this point. That was a bit stupid. Never mind. We'll get into the Charlie Cap. Too busy concentrating on where the torpedoes need to go though. And that submarine is low, so probably one volley of shots should kill it. It's still hanging around. I can still see the marks.
All stations.
The black oil slick in the water. Although he's moving now towards Bravo Cap, I think. Got 2 fish into the champagne there with 2 floods. I think he's damage conned that. So we need to get this cap. We've got a points deficit. We're bleeding ships. We've only got 3 left now. So it looks as though we're going to have to make something happen here. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Yeah. I'll send a fish, some fish out, just in case the champagne decides to turn back. Might catch him with those if he decides to do that. We'll see. I'll just chill in the cap, and as soon as we take it, obviously I want to get vision on what's happening, because at the moment we've got no idea where the enemy are. Well, with some idea. The champagne will be on the 8-9 line. The sub's out here somewhere, and we know there's a hipper in a Colorado as well. Still hanging around Alpha Cap. Hipper's on half health. We're telling the Tallinn just to relax and not push into him. So, you know, what's he doing? He's pushing into the hipper. Oh, the sub pops up. So, managed to take him out. Thankfully, shots coming in from the champagne, turning at those.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Fish from the sub, avoid those.
To starboard.
No problem. Champagne's manoeuvring some. And obviously, you know, I'm the last one alive. Not for the first time. You know. Oh well. So I'm going to drive out the other side of Bravo Cap. So we could still win on points, I guess. But, you know, I would actually like to kill another ship or two. So we'll go about our business, eh? Champagne took another, that's good. So it'll be fairly low.
Engine boost deactivated.
No sign of Hipper or Colorado. So I'm going to turn into the champagne and send some fishes from a bit closer range. Get a reload booster set out. He'll probably turn in. So I'll just aim that set so he can't get between the island and the last fish. And I'll shoot him for good measure, just so he knows I'm here. Got to remind him sometimes, you know. And the champagne goes down. And he's not very happy, is he? If if you have a look at what is said in chat there, like that, I think that person needs to calm down a little bit. I think we've all been there though in the moment, and probably overreacted to certain situations in the past. I know I have. So I'm not gonna report that person for what they said. I can live with that. So I've got myself into a position in Bravo Cap where I should be able to see anything approach from this side anyway. It might be a problem if the hip has gone round the other way and advances towards this island that's in front of me. I might not get eyes on him. But I'm just going to wait it out now, because we've got decent points. Plus that's out on the Colorado. And here's a hipper. So he's pretty low, isn't he? I'm going to shoot him. See if we can bait him to shoot back. And reveal his position. Colorado shooting. Thankfully missed. Shoot him as well. Ah, here we go. The hipper's actually shot his guns. And obviously he's got a long-range hydro, so I want to kite away from that. Don't want to get caught out by his hydro, do we? Got a fish into the battleship in the background. And a lovely fire on the hipper. All this time I'm shooting at him, taking no damage in return, and another fire. And he's still burning. He used his damage con too early, didn't he? Oh, I gotta love it. And that is a Kraken Unleashed in the Asashio. Really enjoyed that game. It was fairly end to end. So yeah, nearly 140k damage, nearly 2,500 base XP. Got a lot of damage into those ships, and nearly 2.5 million credits. I love those red boosters, right? They're great. And as always, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Do appreciate it. I'll catch you soon.